The arts in traditional societies, or pre-modern, and then I think of the prehistoric ones that we can't really watch, occur in contexts of ceremonial rituals, and they are all performed in a multimedia way, different from our multimedia, but they are visual art, costume, body decoration, dance, song, poetic language. All of these things go on at once. They're performed at once, and they are experienced as one. So that is very different from the way the arts are done today, just as our lives are very different. So in the traditional situation, people participate in the arts. There's no one who sort of stands back and just watches and listens. It's very dynamic, it's going on for a long period of time. Anybody, whatever their level of ability, is able to participate. And that's also very different from art today, when we tend to think of it as being for specialists, so that you have to be really good or skilled or something like that, or you don't do it. The same with sports, right? But in traditional societies, it was important that everybody participate and that the arts be multimedia. Then a third difference is that in pre-modern societies, the arts are about, or the arts were involved with ritual ceremonies that were about very important things. The ritual ceremonies had to be done so that people could be cured of their illnesses, that they would return from the hunt with what they needed, so that they could make transitions between important parts of their life, from childhood to adolescence, from unmarried to married, at the time of childbirth, at the time of death. Ritual ceremonies then are about the most important things to a society, and we have vestiges of them here. When we have a wedding, there's usually a lot of arts involved with that. Everybody dresses in a special way. We have special music, special ways of walking, special liturgy or poems. So we still do have arts at the time of ritual, but at the times of our rituals, but we don't necessarily think of them as arts. Because we lived as foragers or hunter-gatherers for hundreds of thousands of generations, not just years, that is very deeply dyed into us to be artistic. If you look at young babies, without being taught, they suddenly begin to sing and move to music. When they're a little older, they love to play with words. If you give them a marking instrument, they will make marks with it. They love to make believe, pretend. These are all ingredients of the arts that, if they're in a society where the adults around them are making art or doing these things, they will do them too.